Good afternoon, Cristina.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Cristina, can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Cristina Mira. I'm 24 years old. I have two kids and I'm married.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid because I want to earn money and to help my family.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I choose Malaysia, ma'am, because Malaysia is open country.
How are you qualified for this job?
I'm qualified for this job, ma'am, because I believe in myself and confidence that I'm hardworking.
May I know what your educational level is?
College level, ma'am.
Are you a graduate?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you are a college undergraduate.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
My recent working experience is sales lady at Cordon Primes Trading Corporation.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am, because I have two kids.
Okay. Do you have experience taking care of elderly?
Yes, ma'am, because my grandfather is get in the hospital.
Okay, admit to the hospital.
At, yes.
Okay. Do you have any other special skills?
I think none, ma'am, but if you're willing to teach me, I'm willing to learn.
Okay. Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
None, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Washing, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My husband, ma'am. And if my husband is busy, my mother.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours. You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Hardworking and disciplined, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I'm assured to you that I will work hard in Malaysia. That because I believe in myself that I'm hardworking, I'm disciplined, and I have patience.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad right now?
None, ma'am.
Okay, Cristina, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, Cristina, what will you do?
I will ask them, ma'am, if they willing to let me go home. But if it's not, I will continue my job there.
So what will you do for the family members passed away?
I will just call them that I will not go home because they will not let me go.
Okay. If ever your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Ma'am, I will work hard from you. I will promise that I have patience. I will be kind from you.
Okay, again, tell us about yourself.
Ma'am, I have hardworking, I have patience, kind, and loyalty.
And tell us, why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Because, ma'am, I want to earn money and to help my family.
Okay, thank you very much, Cristina. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Okay, ma'am.